What does rejection and Olympic donuts have in common? I would have never knew that until I listened to this TED Talks today. And the guy was talking about how rejection, the fear of him getting rejected was like ruining his life, you know? And one day he decided to stop it. And he decided he was going to go out and get rejected 100 times on purpose. He was expecting to get rejected 100% of the time off his questions because they were so crazy. So he asked this donut maker at a donut shop, could they make some Olympic ring donuts? And to his surprise, the lady was like, okay, well, let me figure out how to do this. And she came back with some Olympic donuts, and he was tripping and he was shocked that, dang, all I gotta do is really ask for stuff and I can get it. So the challenge for you today, or for I guess like the rest of your life, is to start asking for stuff that you want and the stuff that you need to get, and don't stop asking until you get it. And I started practicing it today. It was just small stuff. You know, I saw a bowl full of candy at this one of my stops today, and I went in there and was like, hey, can I have some of that candy? But I really didn't want to ask, though, you know, because like I had to go out my way to ask. He was on his computer and stuff. I walked up in there. I was like, I want some of them Butterfingers in there, though, man. They look kind of good. When you ask someone a question, they feel pressure as well, too, to give you an answer. Some people hate saying no. And you might get a yes just because they're afraid to tell you no. Because a lot of life is just like a misunderstanding, miscommunication. And if we can communicate better, I think we can get things done better. We can get things we want. One more thing that I wanted to say about this TED Talk was that he figured out that when you get that first no, you ask why. One more story. He went and knocked on a random person's door, and he's like, hey man, can I plant these flowers in your backyard? And the dude was like, no. And he said, why can't I plant these flowers back there? He said, well, you know, I got this dog and all this other stuff, and why don't you go across the street and ask Miss Johnson, whatever her name was, and she'll probably let you plant the flowers in her backyard because she loves flowers. And he was like, all right. And he went over there and cashed in on his referral. So, asking why, even if you don't get the yes from the person that you're asking, you might get a referral to someone that will say yes. So, we learn it. Ask why, and then go from there. It's all about conversation skills, man. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Amaya Isaiah everywhere. Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, anything I'm on, that's my name.